I'd just like to reassure everyone that your city is not run by morons.
You think you might know Councilman Tom Durham, but do you really? During his campaign, Tom promised his supporters that they could trust him and that he would listen to them.
I believe our biggest problem is that there is a lack of trust in the 4-member majority of the city council. I've heard from citizens all across the city, and they can't understand why the 4-person majority on the council votes for every huge development against the will of the citizens.
We need a city council majority who will be the voice for Scottsdale citizens and not their favorite developer. And I intend to be that voice.
But now that Tom has been elected, he has turned his back on those voters and is approving high-density apartment projects against the will of the residents.
I think that this is a good project for that location. I would support the project as it's currently proposed. Caliber has stepped in with what I think is a very good proposal. And so for that reason, I will be supporting the project. I think apartments are a good use for this location. For all those reasons, I'm going to be supporting this project. So for all those reasons, I'll be voting for it.
Not only is he ignoring the residents' concerns, he is now ridiculing the community activists that are working hard to protect Scottsdale from overdevelopment.
The division results from the fact that a small number of people are sending out emails telling people to contact the city council. And we need to look at facts and data, not propaganda videos and lies and misinformation.
He says that YouTube videos made by volunteers are just propaganda, full of lies and misinformation. Then, he is eager to praise the video from the city staff that grossly underrepresents the amount of traffic on the street, just to sell the narrative.
And I have never seen 2 cars driving beside each other on that road. We've got to rely on data and facts and not on opinions and emails and all sorts of other stuff. Now, some people have claimed that new apartments in the pipeline might clog 68th Street, but none of those new apartments are near 68th Street except for the one that's up at the corner of Indian School Road.
He says there is only one apartment project approved for construction near 68th Street. But in reality, there are 1,292 units near 68th Street in the pipeline, as you can see on this map.
So I would be worried if there were a lot of new apartments along 68th Street. I'd be worried about adding to the congestion, but they aren't going to add to that congestion. You know, I'm not a potted plant. I have a job here in exercising judgment.
So, what happened to Tom? Why did he abandon the residents and sell out to developers? We must demand that our city officials keep their campaign promises and stop lying to the voters to get elected. It is time for one-term Tom to go back into retirement.
Is anybody here ready for a new city council? Let's hear it.